Hello everybody, Swaminath here. Today we are going to see 5 tricky SAP interview questions and answers. And candidates, that is people, they don't know how to answer all these questions. So we are going to look into these questions. Because of this, almost all the questions they would have answered, and small questions they don't know how to answer it. Because of that, they lose the interview itself. So those questions we are going to see that now. Okay, first, let's get into the subject. What would you do first when you enter the office cubicle in the morning? This question, most of the people they go wrong. They answer it wrongly. They say they check the emails. Okay, next, what would you do? They go to manager's cubicle. Wrong. Wrong answer. They go to senior's cubicle. Wrong. It's a wrong answer. First answer, check your emails. That is correct answer. Check the emails. What? Check whether any change request has been recorded in the management tool. Incidents has been raised in the defect tracking tool. Any bad jobs has got failed. All this is the right answer. You have to check the bad jobs. You want to know how to check the bad jobs? You want to know how to create bad jobs? The link has been provided in the description. Check this. This is the expected answer. Check the first. Check the change request has any change request has been recorded in the management tool. Any incidents has been raised in the defect tracking tool. Any bad jobs have got failed, has got failed. Okay, check. This is the expected answer. This is the first question. Next question. What is the pros and cons of it? Most of the people they go wrong. They answer it wrong. It's a standardized tool. Answer is standardized tool. It has data consistency. SAP has data integrity. Best tool for integration with other modules. All the business processes are configured in standard SAP. You don't need to again configure the business processes. Standard business processes are all there in the SAP. For example, business processes subcontracting. Vendor subcontracting in SAP is already there. You don't need to configure it all over again. Vendor consignment already there in SAP. You don't need to configure it. Everything in the standard SAP they have configured it. All this you have to use it appropriately wherever necessary. That is the experience. And what is the disadvantage? The expensive human resource, expensive ERP tool, complicated tool for users, and complicated tool for users with the lots of transaction codes involved. It's already disadvantage. Transaction codes. Lot many transaction codes needs to be remembered. This is the disadvantage. This is the expected answer. Let's go to the next question. Question number 3. How would you rate yourself in SAP? This is a generalized question they ask. How would you rate yourself in SAP? That depends upon the business process to business process. You have your expected answer is depends upon the business process to business process. For example, SAP MM, if they are asking you, how would you rate? You cannot go and tell them that it is 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Your expected answer is that depends upon the business process to business process. For example, vendor subcontracting. You have to say 8 out of 10. Maximum 8. You can go for 8. Vendor consignment, 8 out of 10. Procure to pay cycle, 8 out of 10. Valuation and account assignment, 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. If you're going 10 out of 10, it clearly shows that you are overconfident. If you are going below 5, then it shows you are not confident enough to handle the situation and confident enough to handle the SAP interview. This is how you rate yourself in SAP. This is the expected answer. Next, what is your weakness in SAP? What is your weakness in SAP? Your expected answer is everyone has a weakness. Most of the people, they say that weakness is in SAP in the sense valuation and account assignment I am weak. Plant maintenance I am weak. FICO I am weak. Finance and controlling I am weak. Sales and distribution OTC cycle I am weak. No. You should never say that you are weak in certain business processes. You have to say like, I always improvise my weakness. I strengthen my weakness. Your answer should be I strengthen my weakness. In the end of the interview, you have to say like, the end of the interview, if you could tell me what is my weakness, I could strengthen my weakness. I can strengthen my. This is what they expected answer. But you should never get into the weakness saying that I am weak on this and weak on that. No, that is not the expected answer. Next question. What is your work style? What is your work style? Collaborating with the colleagues. Most of the people they get deviated in this question. They just stumble, they just stammer in this question. So the expected answer is collaborating with the colleague. I tend to do my best upon collaborating with my colleagues. I am the candidate who work best by the collaboration. This is the expected answer. I collaborate, the word collaborate with the customer, stakeholder. I communicate with the stakeholder. I communicate with my colleagues. I communicate properly with my seniors. These are all the expected answer. Communication. Communication with the customer is utmost important. I narrow down the communication. I just communicate with the customer. I narrow down the gap between the customer and the company. Everybody in the end of the day, your expected answer is the end of the day, everybody works for the company. Success of the project. That is important. So this is the expected answer. These are all the tricky questions. You have to answer it properly. Thank you.